If you're thinking about using hair extensions and hair weaves as well as wigs for your hair, here are some reasons why you're better off avoiding them, and here are some things you probably did not know. Here are 4 quick reasons why you should reconsider using hair extensions and hair weaves. If not cared for properly, hair weaves and extensions can cause long-term damage to your hair and your scalp. Hair loss experts at the London Centre of Trichology say that in the last 2 years alone, women have seen a 15% increase of hair damage due to extensions and weaves alone. This is due to gluing on hair extensions, which can cause permanent damage, including blockage to the scalp as well as damage to hair follicles. Hair bonding glue also contains high concentrations of soluble latex antigen, which could even lead to hair alteration. The latex that is found in these hair extension glues and hair care products can even lead to serious things such as asthma, dermatitis, and even anaphylactic shock. The second reason to avoid hair weaves and extensions is because of cost and maintenance. In order to keep really good weaves and extensions, this must mean that they are well kept at all times with little to no contact or damage done to them whatsoever. Which means sitting and waiting at a hair salon for a very long time, if not going to that hair salon once, twice, or 3 times a month, if not more, which takes up a lot of time. And after a while, all of that waiting could even take longer, especially when it comes to adding in those hair weaves and extensions. Not to mention all of the money that you'll be spending when it comes to maintaining the hair weaves and extensions, especially if it's for a very long period of time. Which means you'll be spending a whole lot of money to maintain it, because according to a report from SBDC back in 2014, hair and beauty salons in America, including barbershops, averaged an annual revenue of about $20 billion alone. And you've probably heard the saying, if the shoe fits. Well, you can take off the shoe, but taking off bad hair extensions may not be as easy. Because adding hair extensions may not blend in with your natural hair, nor could it match your hairstyle, and it may look as if you're wearing a wig. And if anything were to go wrong with these extensions, you would have to spend more money on artificial hair colorings and extensions, which could even become more damaging to your hair and to your health. And if not worn properly, for example wearing a ponytail when the extension is meant for braids, this could mean an improper style and even more anger and aggravation, not only to you but also to your wallet. Fourth and final reason is a reason that you probably did not know, because did you know that India is the largest hair exporter in the entire world? But it's not just India, it's also the Hindu temples that are the largest hair suppliers of India. Many of the wigs, hair extensions, and weaves that you see in stores today have been sacrificed to idols in India at Hindu temples. And yes, this is an actual fact, because in places such as Russia, China, and India, many of the women there have their hair to be sacrificed at Hindu temples, where their hair is then sacrificed to deities and idols and then sold to America for profit. Not to mention how the word of our Father even says that we are not to make cuttings for the dead whatsoever, and that there is to be no baldness between the eyes for the dead, and that includes the hair, let alone accepting accursed hair that has been sacrificed unto idols. So the next time you think about getting more waves and extensions, you'll know the exact hazardous reasons behind doing such a thing. And of course, the best way is to always go natural and organic, because remember this, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. And to embrace the hair that you have been given. But as always, remember to seek Yahuwah and his true son Yahusha, so you can see the whole truth and nothing but the truth. But hopefully this has helped you. This is Truth Unveiled here, saying shalom.